So we're just outside your road and already he's just ignoring her. We're not walking on side by side yet, but he just every now and then he's like, oh, I want to see her. And he's not. So wait there. Good girl. Oh, nice. Good boy. Oh. Sit. Good boy. So we'll keep the praise quite low key because a high pitched voice sent him into a frenzy. You are a very good boy, okay? Nice and quiet. Good boy. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, he doesn't like to be told, you're right, Jess. Good. So he is beginning to ignore her. And we've only come out of your road.
Go.
You'll be pleased to know,
Good
Jess,
girl.
that I'm now getting the behaviour that you were talking about. But what I did, he's given up now. He was, leave it.
He's got a stick.
Leave.
Good boy.
Good boy. He doesn't like to be told. You're absolutely right. So when he was tugging at the knee, I just blanked it so that he's not getting any attention at all for the wrong behaviour. And he's now trying to pick a stick up. He's basically what he's trying to do is diffuse. So I'm just going to stop him. Good boy. Hi. Hi. Good boy. He doesn't like an argument very well. So we can diffuse the arguments as quickly as we can. You'll get them less. So yes, she's got to be told. Get up, but don't live in the argument. So just tell him, Puppy, hi, and then we'll soften again so that he knows. Leave. Enough. Sit. 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 Good boy. Good boy. Okay. Leave.
Good girl.
Good boy. There we go. Nice. Good walking. Good boy. So I'm going to try to get him walking on the other side. Because he really failed walking alongside, so I'm proper training it. Matthew, what's this? Good. Good boy. Nicely. Matthew. Good boy. Matthew. So I'm using the power of food because he couldn't break it, otherwise he just kept leaving. He just kept jumping. Matt. Good boy. Just kept jumping over her. Matthew, leave.
So if you can't hear Mum, we're just using food at the moment, just to reward the positive behaviour because he did fail a minute ago. Jumping over her quite a lot.
Sit.
Beth, sit. Good girl.
Matthew, sit. Awesome work.
So we're just rewarding the positive behaviour that we
I
want.
dropped a treat. Murphy. Yes, very nice. Good boy.
Good girl, wait.
Good. This is Beth's treat. Murph, leave. Leave. Good boy. Good leaving. All right, sweetheart. Beth.
So he's just learning now. But
Good.
He needs to wait for his treat. Be a little bit more patient. Sit.
Very nice.
Good girl. And we're going to walk on.
Good. Beth here. And Murph here. And a couple of dogs ahead of us. Leave. Good boy. So we're just going to see if he can walk past without any. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Good. Nice. Good boy. Yeah, you know. Good. That wasn't too bad at all. Once you've let him have his sniff time, he's reaching for the puppy he wants to get back on. So I'm just using the bottom. Just good boy. We are going to do a little bit of treat giving in a minute because he was a bit in fear of missing out when she got her treat. Good. Nice. Leave. Good boy. Good. You've done some amazing work with this puppy, Jess. Should be pleased. Leave. Good boy. So we've put him on a collar because, good boy, we're not sure. Good. Your harness was on the wrong way round. So, do you want me to hold it? Hang on. So Murphy now has his perfect fit harness the right way. So it was all on back to front. So we've sorted it all out for you. And now we've got no. Can you sit, Beth? Can you sit? Sit. Good boy. Now we've got no movement at the front because we're on correctly. And you're so cute. This is a like the camera. And look at these. So he's really Good. He does. He proper flirts. She quite likes him actually. But yeah, he does barge with his bum. So yeah, just go for the 3-second walk, and then it won't go wrong. Right, should we carry on walking? She quite likes it. See if Beth will just show him the way, because he can't ignore unless we get food. So we are going to train this because he cannot ignore. Get your treats out.
Yes,
Because he can't ignore. And once he's got that cob on, he's a good boy. So we're just going to train it as opposed to let Beth do it, because it's not fair on Beth and it's not fair on him, because we want success. Offers a little plate. Don't. Okay. So he decided to offer any behaviour apart from the sit. He does like an argument. So we're going to train as much as we can, as opposed to not train him.
Yes, good boy.
So just as we're walking, we'll come down here because we've got a nice wide pavement. Good girl, Beth.
No.
Yeah, so Stacey's just doing the work. I'm just going to take him a little bit further apart so that we get success from him.
Yes. Good boy.
So we are having to use feet to train it. So what Stacey's doing is she's marking every single time he looks back at her.
Yes.
He's marking it.
So clever.
Good. I wouldn't want to leave the dogs to themselves in that situation, because he's just going to, because he's got his weight, he's just going to barge to get what he wants, and that could scare another dog potentially. So I would use loads and loads of treats in this situation. Wait there.
Sit.
Good. So we're just going to carry on just a little bit further. Let's go. Oopsie. So again, Stacey's just ignoring that because it's just been a wally. He just, honestly, Jess, a lot of this would be sold once he gets working around other dogs in class. And the more we can get out like this, or he can get out with other dogs, use the width of a pavement so that we can determine when he's failing. She is having to use a name or a kissy noise to encourage the look. Beth's really good at ignoring him, but I didn't want to put her in a difficult situation. He's got himself in a little tizzy again. Interestingly, Stacey got a lot more jumping up. Good boy, Murph. Also, when she stroked him, that pushed him over as well. So I would just...
Yes.
Good. Lovely. Good.
Yes.
Good. So this is going really, really well now. We need to do this with several dogs, but I wouldn't do it with Parker. I wouldn't do it with a puppy. Because another puppy is not going to show the same restraint as Beth does. Good. Now we've got some really nice work. Oh, he says I can't contain myself. There we go. I've never put this dog into doggy daycare where it was a free-for-all, because he would practice just being a goof with other dogs all the time.